Hello there everybody, good evening and welcome back to another episode of Binding the Isaac. Now it's been a very long time once again since I made the last episode, and I want to go with Cain, just quickly announcing that I have not defeated Isaac with Cain yet, so I believe that is the first priority I'm gonna do here. Getting 2 champions on the first in the first room is an unlikely thing, but it happened. And it's not really a bad thing either, because, you know, getting all these drops is actually quite the good thing. I don't know why I want to mess with that, but I'm feeling adventurous today, so let me go riding on ahead and do this. So, I can repeat myself often enough. It's, you know, it's been a while since I recorded. It's been a long while. Don't really know if I have an excuse not to have recorded. Yeah, I don't really know if I have that, but I've just been busy. Yeah, been real busy doing what, eh? You fucking jag off. Well, been busy with the exams, you could say, for a spell, and been busy with social life. I guess a few things that have occurred in my life since the last time I did all this piece of arse. So I guess that's also a thing, you could say. But it just kind of happened, and there's not really anything stopping that. So also might have well, went into a new relationship actually, which is really just a good thing in general, you could say. I mean, it kind of always is. It's just a thing I kind of needed. So I'm very happy for that in general. I know it is not the right time to be talking about that when you fight one of the legendary headless horsemen, but I just felt like that Famine, you know, he can share my secrets with him, and Hourglass was not the item I necessarily needed, but it's always, you know, just a random thing when you're using the Dead Sea Scrolls, or as another person called them, the Dad's Sea Scrolls, and some random YouTube video which I saw, which was kind of hilarious. I mean, and I'm definitely not gonna. Oh, I really like this version of Famine, even though I think he has more health. But just the fact that he shoots it in the more monster-esque manner makes it so much easier than the triple shot, which he usually does it in. And I'm very happy for that. I had a feeling it would be telepills, and let me tell you, I was not wrong on that feeling. I got a feeling that it was telepills, and that it was. Oh man, it kind of feels good to be back in action again, and I might be doing so much more of this again. I know I still have exams, and it's not over yet. It's just, you know, the precursor to the summer vacations. Some people refer to this as, which it might also just be, you know. That's not. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not gonna really make any progress by doing all this bullshit. Alright, I guess, yeah, well, obviously it's been a while since I played this game last, so I'm not exactly into it as much as I used to be, so, you know, some learning processes would be in order again, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. So nothing of pure interest yet. I was trying to convey, at least, except for now, when we have both the boss room and the secret item room. Yeah, that's exactly what they call it these days. Kids these days, just kids these days, man. It's all the same. Maybe I should have waited till I got a charge of the Dead Sea Scrolls, but. Yeah, I guess the reason why it takes 6 ticks is to compensate for every kind of item, because, you know, basically it creates, obviously, whatever effect of a spacebar item. It's just randomized completely, like Metronome in Pokemon and all sorts of other randomized events. Also like the $3 bill to a certain extent, except that's not, you know, entirely randomized. It could be it's limited. Let me leave it like that. But so it just compromises to make it 6 ticks, because some items also have 6 ticks in total. So I guess that's why. Yeah. Alright, that's exactly what I was looking for right there. Telepills is not... I don't know. I'm just gonna take it. Oh, the Joker. That's amazing. Gonna use it at a floor when I don't actually get what I want. So I actually think I'm going with the mark here. No, it's gonna leave me in a vulnerable position, but then again, don't we all like vulnerable positions? Cause I sure do. So I'm not... Oh, yes. Oh, okay, no. Not yet at least. Maybe later, but not now. Don't even think I'm gonna need the tarot card. Or, well, if... Yeah, sorry for being indecisive. But if I'm gonna need it ever, then I might as well need it now, because I'm gonna take the Joker card to the next level. This I need. Yeah, and this was one of the best cards I could have gotten in that situation. Maybe, you know, Ace of Spades would also have been kind of amazing. More keys. More keys in a world where keys is a missing source. It's always good with a key, with an Ace of Spades card, and not Ace of Base, because that's a totally other thing right now. You should not get them perplexed with each other, because that's not what it calls for. The next wave, yeah, the next wave is those Larry Juniors being all Larry Jr.-esque. Alright, that's... Oh, Jesus, why the hell did it take such a long time? It's because... it's because Dead Sea Scroll has to make an animation, and then, you know, real life time still passes on, so someone's about to blow that in my own face right there. Well, which was kinda not the point, but oh well. I'm just gonna take the 2 of clubs when it seems appropriate, I would say. Maybe even to look for a secret room. That could be a thing as well. Oh, I like them when I'm one-shotting these flies. Once again, Kane. Best character hashtag for the win source. I mean, well, maybe not the best character ever, but I have such a deep, profound love for Kane. You have no idea, mate. No freaking idea. Alright. So I'm gonna pop this real quick. Gonna pop this shit for reals, dog. Alright, gonna do this and hope that it's a secret room. Wasn't, but at least I got some cash money. You know, I could look for the secret room almost no matter where it is. Don't think that's the best of ideas, but ugh. At least I know that it ain't. Yeah, okay, it's there. Blow it up, because then I might have a chance to go to... I don't, but I get another key, so that was essentially worth it. Huh. Okay. Cool. Cool, mate. Cool, I see what you're hinting at right there. And, right, okay. It happened. It will be an Epic run, which I'm not, you know, just exactly profound with. Epic does have its repercussions, which is very known to man to these days, I should say. But essentially it also has very... Oh, nice. Very nice things too. Liberty Cap is... I would say it's... It's a tough one, but if I'm rolling entirely on Spirit Hearts, at least for now, it would be better to get the left hand, because a curse chest generally have a lot of chance of getting Soul Hearts, so that's what I'm betting for. Oh, also gonna use this. Okay. So that just happened, and that was actually a bad thing, because then I can't get combos in the future. There's not really a way for me to generate more money, is there? I don't think there is. Which is sucky, but you know, can't always get what you're gambling for now, can ya? So, whatever I says. whatever says and moves on to the next floor. That's my style. Cramping that style. That is okay. This is one of the bad points about taking this, but at least we got one of the positive outcomes of a cursed chest, which is not, you know, frequent that you get that. I mean, it happens pretty often, but just not often enough. Now, Ipecac is usually like completely just demolishing things in the first half of the game, and then after that, but still, you know, gotta be careful of the rocks. But then after that, it gets a little bit more tricky to use, even though it takes on your personal damage. Tears up. I think that's good. A lockup is, I don't know. I mean, it has the potential to be good, so I'm just gonna bet. Oh, okay. This is some of the points where Ipecac is essentially very scary. So I guess I had more luck for this item previously. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna take the left, the curved horn immediately. I think it's still better. Actually, it might not be, but you know, then again, who make the rules? I sure as hell don't. So fuck all. This is amazing. All right. I've been blessed, and it's really important for me right now to be blessed by the holy spirits of the Lord Himself. It's a good day to die for your country, maggots. And so you shall. And so you essentially did also. That's what I was trying to come forth with at this mere moment. Oh. Man, to change the subject, but am I looking forward to Rebirth? I know it's not really just change the subject, since it's still in the whole binding of Isaac ideology. Okay, the Book of Sin is, you know, free stuffs. You know what is really important with these guys is that you just get them to get exploded once, and then or maybe you use wish I could have avoided that, and maybe I wasn't tricky enough, but well. Oh, let's try not to get killed by stupid actions like that, and essentially everything's gonna go just about fine, except for all those hearts that I just got. That was not what I was looking for at all. So yeah, Rebirth, everybody get hyped, I would say, because getting hype is usually pretty cool. There's gonna be Edmund McGill just recently updated his entire fan base. No, not exactly fan base, but just his contact information, if you would say, in general. Oh, I just learned something new about the Binding of Isaac today, and I'm very pleased with that. That's good. So if you have seen an item and you don't buy it, it can also appear again. That doesn't matter. How better is the delay? I would see. I think it's slightly better, and that makes up for. Sorry, I have to experiment sometimes, but it's just to, you know, really get the nuances of this game in order. Oh, Book of Shadows makes me cheese this boss so hard right now. Oh yes, mate. Or am I feeling your juices, Gertie? Oh yes, great. It is a female, so I gotta say it is actually. Gertie is actually female. If though I'd wanted flight, you know, it would essentially kill me, which is not what I'm looking for. So I've skipped that and have a chance of getting a better room next time, I should say. Yes, right. So this is actually a fine. Oh no. This is a fine thing. With this current setup. Alright, you can get into the arcade. That's nice to know. And I think I'm gonna do that for a while, but not right now. Maybe in the later run. Great. Okay. Was trying to make that work out there, and it did. No. Yes, bee lickers are exactly what they're supposed to sound like. They are lickers of certain bee areas on your body, which is not necessarily saying that's a bad thing, but it's just kind of gross, you know. It's just kind of disgusting is all I'm trying to say here. It is disgusting. Right. Nope. Okay, so I just gotta bite the sour slash sweet apple and take whatever I'm dealt. That doesn't get me anything. Oh my. Oh. Okay. So that's a free deal with anything really on this floor, because someone could just head on back and take it, but I'm not just gonna do it right now. If it's a deal with the devil and it has 2 hearts and I'm gonna want it, then I might you know, play kinda smart. Okay. Oh, that was some tricky shots right there, man. And essentially it worked out in the end. That was not a reggae skies accent, that was just me spazzing on out. No. Not now, at least. You know, I'm tempted to buy the ladder, to be quite honest, because I need this extra protection, you could say. It's very important. That's one of the most important factors with Ipecac, I should say. That is insulation and protection and health. Health gets a whole other, you know, priority, you could say, when you play with this particular setup, which is not exactly the best setup ever, but it's, I mean, it is something. That's more important than nothing. Am I right? I sure as hell am. Okay, so this is a good. Why am I? Well, I was almost about to say that this is a no-brainer in what regards to not taking damage, and then I just go on ahead of myself and well, kill myself. Why can I not speak today? This is a general occurrence. What regards to me. So that wasn't very nice. I am going to try and get a health upgrade from something. Like, it doesn't rightly matter what it is, but I mean, it's gonna happen. Whether the game wants it or not, my health upgrade is gonna fucking tear me open. I've been getting so many good trinkets, I just realized, and it was such a shame not dealing with some of them, but okay. Yes, fantastic. Wait, does this mean that I haven't been to the room? Is that actually what it means? I guess you learn something new every day, don't you? Alright, this is where I'm gonna handle it, whether you like it or not, but I don't give 3 shites. I mean, not you, the viewer, but just the game. I was actually referring to the game right now. Okay. So that is, wait. You do it like this? No, you don't. Okay, so, I was wondering if that mechanic still worked, but you have to do it exactly when it actually begins. And I didn't. I scruffed it all up. Just to get a chance at showing off my epic skills. But that did not work out, so to speak. Yeah. If you in a certain place, my friends. No. We've heard that noise too many times. Now's enough. To the arcade I go. To seek out my fortune. And to make some good charity work, you could say. That's exactly what my driving point here is. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna do this for a while. Oh, that is just what I need, pals. Might as well, I guess. Just not now. Let me tell you, just not now. Because I have a feeling this insatiable feeling. If I get another Spirit of the Night, if I even can get that, I don't want to miss out on it. Because the more defense, the more resistances I could get, the better I am off, essentially. I'm not sure you can actually shoot that pedestal, but I'm just gonna try and not. This is gonna be a tedious process. This is surely gonna be the tedious process in universe, but so it shall be. Random tangent time. I just watched the new X-Men movie. A Days of a Future Past, some random ass pretentious title it was called. It was pretty good. I mean, not really to sound disappointed or anything. It was worth it in the end. It certainly did live up to those standard, you know, cliched plot twist and stuff that usually happens in superhero movies, essentially, or especially I should say, and also just taking the whole topic about traveling in time, which has been kind of, you know, done too much, essentially. Don't know what word I was looking for right there, but yeah, it's just getting a bit old. But that's not to say, well, it is necessarily a bad thing. And it did it in the good way. There are many instances of doing time traveling the wrong way, and this was not one of them. Like, yeah, Back to the Future, that's a classic. No wonder about that. But some other media have tended to not exactly do it the way it was supposed to be. Let's see. Oh, I had a feeling you would do this to me. I don't want to listen to any of you anymore. I just want to blow you to smithereens. That yes, give me the exact same loot. That's interesting. Oh, that is one of the best loot I could actually have hoped for. I don't know if this actually does with Ipecac, to be quite honest, but I think it's positive. Does it get bigger as it travels? Wait. I believe it did. Just upon closer inspection, I actually believed it did. It's in here. There you are, my dear boy. And I still value, you know, the unicorn horn a bit more over the deck of cards, even though they might be useful, but they're not exactly that useful right now. I have not seen the second sacred room yet, which could be anywhere. Any freaking where, and I'm not gonna look too much for this. No, screwed. Moving on up now. No. Necropolis is not what I was looking for. Almost on the brink of extermination right now. No. Please do not do refrain. I need some good defenses. Is what I'm needing. My damage is tip top. Except when that happens. Why the hell do you not? Why won't you just get exterminated? How many times did I have to tell you that you were worthless? 25 times in total, I believe. Okay, so as long as I get these rooms, everything is just fine and dandy, sugar sweet. On the beat of the beach. Like, not the beat, not the rhythmical beat, but the fruity, the vegetable E.T. beat, you could say. Which is not that, no, it shouldn't be a thing. I really was not looking for such an item, but I guess I'll have to bow under and just take it. And then at least, you know, I don't waste so much time looking for the... Yeah, okay, oh, it's there. Oh, it's mighty fine if you're in it. Essentially, I think this is worth it because I need some secret stuffs. I also would like... No, I would like the missing page, please. Yes, thanks. No. Okay. Oh, that's a tough one. But I think I'm gonna go with... No, not the missing page. Dummy. Ugh. This is gonna be... gonna take a while. Okay. No more. I think I'm still gonna go with unicorn horn. I value it just slightly. Just a teeny tiny bit more than the rest. This is something I'm going to buy. And maybe even... No, it's just Necropolis 1. Okay. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it all for later. And gonna see if I can actually get a deal with something. Which would be... awesome. So let's get on up. Get on up in the ranks of society, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So as long as I got that working out for me. Oh no. Yes. So far so great. Oh, trick shot. 360 no scoped in the anus. And you too, my dear. Oh, that was terrible stuffs. But I managed. Oh, the bloat. The bloat is essential for doing exactly this. That's Ooh, just don't teleport. Oh goodness. And I didn't even get what I was looking for, you dickweed. I'm just gonna take it. I need some insulation or this run is not gonna work out, don't you see? This is not what I call insulation. You can't feel me the way that I feel you. Game. I need some protection. I need some stuff that essentially will save me from myself. Oof. Speed upgrade is pretty nice, right? In these instances with the Legend of Zelda is spikes, but on the other hand, it's not that good either. So it's just mediocrity. Mediocrity is not something that should always be viewed negatively upon. It's just a tedious thing. Oh, I saved you, my dear. I did save you. And now I believe I'm going to kill you. In a mo. That depends if I get any more money to spend on you. I put a spend on you. That's awful. I actually didn't know the track before I saw The Simpsons. It was just, you know, when Lisa participates in that spelling bee contest. And then that song is played in the background. I was just so reminiscent about it. It was the very essence of black music back in the day. Back when I was a little racist kid. And those were the best of days. More money is essentially good. This room is not good, but it's luckily one of the best variants of it. Not yet. This, on the other hand, did actually good, because I really hope I will get an HP upgrade from you, my dear. Please. Oh, you gave the worst loot. Okay. I can deal with it. I can manage just fine. I'm gonna you know, gonna do that. You're gonna give me some more keys. That's fine. It's totes legit. One thing I am going to do is cheese the hell out of the mob trap room and do this. I don't think they'll mind. I'm just going to pay a short visit, do this, and then whoops, didn't see you there. Holy, that was skills. So I got one more play on this little fella. You better. You're beautiful. Resisting to quote. What the hell's his name? James Blake is his name. Oh my god, this is such a dilemma as usual. As I want to not, because that's a bad thing. But I could become Guppy and then I could have added protection, and I think I'm just gonna die if I don't. So why don't I? Played smarts. I think I'm gonna lose my spirit hearts no matter which order I do this in. So I don't know. Just fuck everything and do it like this. Okay, then I actually avoided losing anything. So sorry for taking such a while, but I just had to process it in my brain. I'm not the man for spontaneous decisions. Maybe I should be more spontaneous when it comes to that, but I think it needs some time to be savored correctly, if you catch my drift. No, please. I didn't call for this. I did call for a regular house, a regular room. A regular floor is what I was trying to say. Okay, that was nonsense. At least they tried to move out of your way. This is pretty good. Maybe I should have waited with that. I'm a dummy now. At least I get added damage. That's always something. But I should have waited with the HP upgrade. And why am I going down here? This will not help anything. I'm just gonna do it. Because why? Oh! Yeah, I instantly regret everything that my mother has ever taught me. Which is essentially quite a lot of things, actually, now that I think about it. But we shouldn't speak of that. Why is this? It seems like I always get the stars card every time I do not have a use for it. Almost every single time it has happened for me. It was one of these instances. Oh yeah, you came to the room and shit, right? I have the stars card. We all sold out on it anyway, so it doesn't really have a value for us. Why did I not use any bombs? I have so many of them. Think for a moment. Why didn't I use the ladder for a moment? I have so many of those too. Why did I go in here to just get assaulted by greed? Or at least if you go according to Golden Gecko in Wall Street, the famous thing, and also from the city Gecko in Fallout 2, where Gordon, a famous ghoul, also quotes his stuff, which is essentially, you know, too close to not be a reference. That's the way I'm looking at it. And he's actually quite a important character in the whole ordeal of the main quest. At least according, you know, to the deal with Wall City and the city Gecko. But Wall City, all of its inhabitants are basically racist. That's kind of the way it's gonna be. It's a very disfigured city, let me say it like that, while Gecko is just, it's pretty cozy, but you know, it's irradiated and it has so many problems on itself. It's kind of, well, obviously it's a pretty sad story, and I'm definitely gonna take this because pills, and this guy is my jam. Yes, tears up, I think. Also, oh well, it helps as long as you don't do silly stuff. Oh, I got out of that alive. I have no idea how, but I actually got to do that. Please do die more quickly. Oh, just gotta focus for a while, and it turned out all right in the end. Another, oh, so one of these was a tears downgrade. I didn't even catch the other card right there, and I don't know if I have a use for it anyway. What was this? This was what, another the Joker card. Is getting kind of ridiculous, but amazing nonetheless. And that is no joke. No joke whatsoever. Okay, added insulation is great. Amazing. And this guy needs to get pulverized, like, oh yeah. I mean, I know that damage upgrades do not have that much of an effect anymore as they used to, but I still enjoy them. That's my point. Actually, I might just use the Joker card, to be quite honest. I'm faced with a dilemma right now, because I could use the Joker card right here and guarantee me a deal with anything. Preferably the devil, but that's what I'm gonna get. I could also use the Emperor to see if I get a deal with the devil here, or if I don't. And then use the other card on the next floor, even though I might get a deal there, and I don't know, but I also might need the Emperor card for later, and you know, everything is just fucked up. That's essentially the sit right here. That's essentially the sitcom. This is okay, the chariot. The chariot I'm gonna what? No, I'm not gonna take it into the boss. No more speed, please. I don't need any more of your city drugs. Get off. Get off, it's just what I'm gonna say. Yeah. No, I'm actually gonna take the other thing. I could not cheese my way through there, which is kind of sad, because I wanted to show off. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Still, hoping to get an health upgrade. If the last guppy item proves itself to take 2 full hearts of damage, which it often quite does, so essentially I wouldn't want to miss out on that. Yeah, if you catch my drift. Oh, okay, so let's not do silly things like that anymore. Okay. Squeezy is amazing right now. Maybe I should wait. I think I'm gonna wait with the last one. Oh, I really want that fucking thing. And I think I'm gonna take it. And I didn't actually die from it, which is just what I wanted. You, my friend, I'm gonna take all day now. So that's why I left some spirit hearts just in the other room right there, as you could have seen. Because I was sure it would insulate me from total devastation and disaster. The thing is, my tears and damage are actually pretty good, so even without having a pickaxe, I would deal a lot of damage and also be safe. But of course, it's like dealing like 6 out of 10 amounts of moderate damage, and being safe contra dealing sick amounts of damage and being on the verge of dying permanently. Which, you know, is something you just gotta live. You gotta live life freely the way you want to live your life freely. That's what I was trying to say right here. You obviously didn't understand me. Okay. Ugh. Takes a long while. But I digress. I digress. The lovers I have no use for. This spirit heart I have plenty of use for. As long as I don't do that, then I have plenty of use for it. 2 of spades I have some use for at least. The hanged man I'm gonna pop to avoid any future devastations. The fish head I was not hoping for, so I'm trying to avoid that. This tarot card is getting on my nerves right now, essentially. At least this tarot card dispenser, I would admit. Maybe, yeah, okay, so you end up blowing yourself up in the process. No. Need one? No. Just gonna use it. Gonna use the Empress. Get more spirit hearts for some reason. Is that what it's called? No, it's not. So now I'm actually feeling slightly comfortable again. In a very long time. A very long time, right? So, that's good. Now I think I can make something work. I actually think I'm gonna save it, which might come back to bite me in the dicks. In my multiple dicks, which I have acquired. By, effective radiation poisoning. Which I'm not proud of, necessarily, but, you know, swagging through life. And swagging through the wasteland, too, apparently. Also gonna blow up every kind of rock. Whew, that was close. To commemorate the success of these rocks not being identifiable, by their color, by their skin, by their race. So I don't really give 4,000 shits. Right, just gonna clear off some space to make it easier for me to navigate without doing, you know, silly stuff to myself. That's the funny part. It really didn't seem to make any difference going from the depths and to the womb and so on, because I've always dealt one full heart of damage to myself. So I thought, yeah, what's really the difference besides, you know, the enemies doing that to me too? But that doesn't necessarily make a difference, no, does it? Luck upgrade I will take many days, just as I will take loads of days. The Emperor I would let go into this fight. Maybe even do this, because that's actually not very silly to do, since I will survive if I do. Oh, okay. Well, what ifs? Not a range upgrade. I will avoid that at all costs. And yeah, say goodbye to my secret good stuff, because I'm certainly gonna do this and become my long lost guppy. I can fly now, and you can't. So what you got there in your pocket for me? Actually, I'm gonna finish this off until I either die or clear the floor, because that's actually the best thing for me right now. If I get any spirit hearts, I'm just gonna wait, kill myself like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still gonna clear some shit. Maybe I am. Maybe I, yeah. You know, there wasn't something I you know, meant that should just happen without end. That's not exactly what I was trying to convey right here, you know. Oh, tedious processes. This is still one of the best chances for me to get good stuffs. No, I don't have to do the strats with the picking up cards before teleporting, because this was not a teleportation card. It wasn't anything really. Oh yes, that is beautiful. So this is not beautiful. The chariot is also beautiful. Everything is just beautiful. Using the chariot right here is beautiful. I wanna blow you up, my dear rocks, pet rocks. Essentially, at least for the most part. It is my pet rock, I should say. Maybe you didn't realize that, my dearest friend. I just lost the thing that I held dear. For what purpose, may I ask myself? Health up is actually a good thing. Except if I easily die, in which case I'll just let it go to waste. Maybe I shouldn't go these places. Maybe I shouldn't do these things. But the things I feel when I do it complements my dress I'm wearing today. Oh snap. I love being pseudo-intellectual and very cryptic when I make YouTube videos, because that's actually, you know, kind of my setup. Generally that's what I have a very large focus on, which is maybe not the best thing necessarily, but I still enjoy it. And that's what matters, kiddo. How am I gonna handle this? Well, I'm just gonna use a bomb. That's the way I'm gonna handle this, I would say. Not do any trick shots. Okay. Think I'm gonna just dash for a moment. See what else beauties I could get. Oh, and my flies also deal, you know, sick amount of damage. Really, just whenever I get a fly, it will burst through everything. I will not kid you. I kid you not. Can I even get an I am error room here? I am actually just gonna deal with that. Where we have it? There we had it. Yes. So this is very glass cat-y run, I should say. Not just because we're a cat, but just in general, it's very glassy right now. Okay, that's great. Actually, now I am urged to not immediately go and kill myself. All right. Holy fuckery! Insane amounts of luck we are having ourselves, boys. Alright then, I see what you're hinting at. This, and this too, shall not go to complete waste. Please, flies, would you mind? I actually don't give two shits about my bombs right now. I'm just gonna blow a very single thing. Gonna take a moment to break the ice. Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Because I'm gonna take damage if I go that way, silly boy. What did you expect exactly? The more bombs, the I would say merrier, but I'm not really happy for it because I have so many in the first place. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna pop some tabs, you could say. Take this and doing some strats by going to the mob trap room, using the tell pills, see if there's anything worthwhile in the chest, which I suspect is not the case, but I'm gonna do it anyway, since I feel strat-esque today. Yes, there you have it. No, 2 bombs is not my definition of great. Gonna haul my long ass back to the tarot room. The tarot card room is what I just recently announced it to be. There's never anything worthwhile in here. The spikes look different though. They're actually kind of cool. If you actually took a moment to notice them, you would see the definite difference. I know the chance of them being a tinder rug is very low, but I felt like the need to test it anyway. So essentially I got fucking 4 health upgrades by doing almost nothing, and that's pretty insane if you ask me. That is totes curious and totes insane. There's also a curse room, which I don't think I'm gonna spend any time on, because what could I actually get? Yeah, unless there is didn't I have... Oh yeah, sorry, I did go to the deal with the devil room last floor. I just forgot. I damn well forgot myself in the middle of nowhere. Great. Do I want to go there? I might want to go there, but then again, I'm just gonna, you know, maul myself too much to go there, so it might not, you know, be worth it, actually. Might just wanna say prayers and say that's all I'm gonna get. Okay. Take it easy. Take a moment to break the ice. Take 3 moments to start the fire. Oh, just made internal references right there. Seriously, go watch my other shows. They are absolutely terrible. So that's why self-advertisement is not a good idea, pals. It's never a good idea to self-advertise for your body on the internet. Do refrain from doing such inhumane activities. Oh, okay, I can go on and do that too. I know I should have used, I should actually have used the unicorn horn on this particular room. But I didn't. What are you gonna do about it? Absolutely nothing, I presume. Yes, that is what you're gonna do. That's nice. I just don't know, man. That's the worst part about this. I really have so... I have lost the ability to can quoting Tumblr stuff. Oh my Jesus. Just tearing through this guy like usual. Like under usual circumstances. This is how you wanna tear ass. By means of this little fella. I should not have picked up that hard, but I was too scared of damaging myself in the process of not picking up that hard. But I didn't. Okay. And that's good with the spirit heart. I'm just gonna leave it off for now. Also good with the chariot card. Just okay. Obviously there is a stupendous boss inside there. Which, I mean, I could actually, you know, fight and molest at the same time. I think the damage I deal is also proportional to my own damage. Which is pretty good because my damage right now is pretty insane, so... I mean, that is only on the plus side. Only on the far side with Gary Larson staring how cows changed the future of mankind. That could essentially be a Gary Larson comic right there. I predicted it before any of you people out there did it. Okay. No sweats have been broken. No bonds have been shaken. No fucks have been hadouken before this very day. Okay. Obviously not gonna, you know, like explore the rest of these because I feel pretty confident in my chances, but essentially using this weapon is almost never confidence. Can I do this and still feel worthwhile? I think I can. I think I've actually got enough health to do stuffs. Wow. Holy Jesus. Yeah, you know what? So that essentially either made me weaker or just re-strengthened my chances even more. That's up for you to decide. No way in fucking hell am I gonna do that. I guess it draws from the boss room pool, which makes kind of good sense. So I don't need that, and what I really need, what I would like, is this spirit heart and getting the fuck out of this place. No more, no less. Oh yeah, I can't go to the chest, that's right. Oh, okay, sorry, foreshadowing, but I need to defeat the game a few more times before I can just waltz right on and do that, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Since I haven't got any more chances to use the Emperor card, let me do it right now and let's get it on. Let's get this thing started. Get this party on the rocks. And I think I'm first actually gonna either use the unicorn horn when I get damaged, or when he spawns the second wave of atrocities of angel fetuses. But I didn't take a single ounce of damage on that fight, and wow. I wouldn't really say I'm impressed with myself, but I'm just really astonished, actually. Sorry, I just spaced out there for a moment. Ugh. Right. Didn't even look at the credits since I've, you know, kind of seen it a bit too many times for my liking. But anyway, that was it. And I've unlocked Abel, so I've cleared that dude, Ace Isaac, with every single character now. And now, only one final kill remains. And then the chest awaits. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Sleep well.